Hey everyone, we're going to do cardio today. I have my lovely assistant. So we're going to, I'm not going to play any music today so I can put it on YouTube and not have any copyright issues. So first things first, we're going to get our warm-up going. So let's just, we're going to start by squatting side to side. So here we go squat. We have our side squat here. And last one here, we're going to start with just a regular squat. And you can start incorporating the arms here. Alright, let's do, again, our side, but this time we're just going to do a little stretches for our inner thighs. Keep your chest up, your core starting to pull that up and in so that you feel length in your spine. Awesome. Let's just turn it to our left, or your right here. We're going to go into a runner's lunge, and you can come down to your knee and go back and forth, or you can go up and down. You gotta move, buddy. Up and down. Starting to stretch our hamstrings, our hip flexors. Awesome. Go ahead and bring your feet together. Coming to our other side, again, you can go from your hip flexors to your hamstrings. Just kind of rolling back and forth, remembering to keep your spine long. So you're hinging from your hips. Are you coming up here? Again, you can even be here, and it's just like a press. You're straightening your leg. Awesome. So coming together, we're just going to switch your knees back and forth. Awesome. Release the neck, the upper body, and roll it on up. Okay, so our first round we're going to use kind of to keep going with our warm up. So I'll show you our first round. We're going to do 60, 45, 30. So the 60 for the 60 seconds, we're going to do kind of a slower cardio move. It's just to keep your heart rate going up. And then our second move, the 45, is going to be a little bit more intense. It's like a jump rope. And then we'll be going into a sprint type of motion. Now, you can just keep it down, low impact, and I'll show you it each time. For the lunges and the squats, if you're protecting your knees, you can always just not go as low. You can have a chair to be able to keep yourself so you're not putting all of your weight on your knees. Okay, so let's do our first move. So let me get my timer. And our first move, we're going to do a back lunge. The same lunge, we're going to go into a curtsy lunge, back to a lunge, up, and then we're going to switch legs. Curtsy lunge, kind of like you're bowling, and then we're going to switch. Now, when you are standing out, we'll go from here. You ready? So we go lunge, curtsy, lunge, up, lunge, curtsy, lunge, and up. So when you are doing this movement, it's basically going from shoulder to shoulder. See how it goes opposite shoulder. Okay. In the lunge, you want to make sure you have your whole foot on the ground. So you can do it without shoes if you prefer. So you can feel the front right here. And when you are standing up, it's more of a push off of that front leg, more than a lift on the back, if that makes sense. If not, it's okay. So we can start going a little quicker even. Again, If you are on a chair, you can just switch sides after 30 seconds. Okay, we got last 2 here. Last 1. Awesome. We're gonna come into we're just gonna do a jump rope. So let's get started with just a little easy jump rope. Up and down. You can move your arms. Now, if you don't like to jump, just do a stepping, but keep your arms moving so it keeps your heart rate going. You can even step to side and do like a little bouncing motion and not actually leave the ground. Whatever feels the best for you. Starting to get that heart rate going. A few more seconds and we're going to come into, I believe, high knees. Here we go. Are you ready? So high knees, you can step, or we are running, but since it's only 30 seconds, you have to push. So lean a little bit forward, pull your core up and in, and go. Move your arms. Three, 2, 1, and come back to our lunge, curtsy lunge, lunge, up. This is our chance to breathe. We're getting our breath, so slow it down, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And I can already tell my carpet is moving on me. So, we're going to do that 2 more times, this whole thing, and then we'll move on. So again, I don't have music, but that doesn't mean you cannot. You can put on some music. I have some playlists on my Spotify if you want to follow, or add any that you like. We have 10 more seconds. Awesome, this is our last one. Great, we're gonna come into those jump ropes. Jump rope. Even here. Slow your breath down. You're doing awesome. Slow your breath down. Keep your chin down so you're not crunching your neck and gasping for air. Got about 10 more seconds and then we're going to our high knees. You ready? Here we go. So, and go as fast as you can. Now, if you're going fast, your knees probably won't come as high, or if you're talking, remember to pull your abs up and in. And come back. Whew, last round. All right, so we have our lunge, curtsy lunge. So in this movement, it's like a little pulse in that front leg. I'll show you again from the side here. So we go back, shoulders are over your hips. Remembering that this is our last round of this. So we've got 3 and 2, 1. Coming back to our 45 jump rope. Again, remembering where your core is. And if you need help figuring out how to engage your core, especially after babies, let me know, and I can certainly help. Slow your breath down, stepping or jumping, pick one, it's okay. Just keep moving. And we are high knees. Come on, that's our last round of this. So, go. Go, put your head down and just go. We're gonna get a little break from this in just a moment. It'll stop. And done. Whew, walk around for a second. Catch your breath. I'm gonna fix my carpet here. If you take a drink, take a little sip. All right. We're gonna come down to the ground. So make your way. We're gonna come down into reverse crunches. ISO reverse up crunches. So I'll show you the move. From here, as you can see, you can let your abs go. So you want to pull them up and in. So you cannot let this move here. So you're going to bring your feet, you're going to kind of tap them. Don't let this engagement go. So no arching in the back. Keeping it here. And then you're going to go up, reach up and down. We're going to do that for about 40 seconds. So, here we go. So we go up. There's no momentum there. So, go slowly. You're lifting, it's like you're trying to touch your toes to the ceiling. You should still be able to breathe, even though your abs are engaged. I like to open up my arms slightly so I'm not scrunching them up, just scrunching my shoulders. Be ready. And one more. Awesome. So we're going to make our way back up. Take another second to breathe. All right. Whew. All right, you ready? I'll show you the next move while you take a second to breathe some more. As you are, just keep moving around though so your muscles do not feel like they're static. So, the first move I'll show you from the side. We're going to do a squat, reverse warrior. We're going to do, warrior 3, legs. Okay, so you're going to do a squat, come up, and go. Alright, so let's do it together, shall we? So we go squat, up, and warrior 3. So this is really challenging your balance. Once you find it, you can go a little quicker. Making sure your knees are going straight over your toes, that your back is not rounding or arching. So you still have to pull your abs up and in. And I'm saying up because it's your pelvic floor actually. So you're pulling up. Oop, I did the same side. It's okay. So you should feel kind of like It's a long line from your heel.
Mama.
From your heel to the front of the crown of your head. Alright, so that was our last one. Our next move is we're going to do our jump rope, but we're going to go back and forth. So we're going to go forward, forward, back. So it's a forward, back. So you want to imagine like you're jumping over a line. We found the phone to take some pictures. Keep going. Almost there. We're going to go into squat jumps, and I'll show you some modifications. So, from here, we're going to go squat jump, or you're going to do a squat knee, knee, so squat knee, knee, or you are going to squat up onto your toes. Okay? Choose your version that fits you. Making sure to keep your chest up. And done. We're going to come back to our squat. Warrior 3. Putting your arms wherever it feels the best here. I'm going to run out of storage, buddy. So if you're in my fitness group, my workout group that we have together, we just did leg day yesterday, so might be a little sore. It's okay. If you're frustrated with where you are, you're still moving. It's okay. You'll probably be stronger next week. From round to round, it's even different. It's all good. We're at about 5 more seconds here. Awesome. Let's come right into our jump rope, forward and back. Again. And if you are just going forward here, keeping your leg out, you can even kick it back, do front, front, back, back. The biggest thing is you want to squeeze your glutes, taking the core up and in. Okay, that's it. No more. No more. Now I'm not going to know what move is next. Alright, coming into our squat jumps. Here we go. Pace yourself. Rolling off the ball of your foot. Come on, buddy, jump. That's right. Even from here, feeling like it's coming from your core. And you'll have to ask Amelia. So we have our squat, warrior 3. This is a chance for you to breathe. Give your legs a chance to settle down. So again, here from my balance, I have my focal point. There we go. So you should not feel any difference. You want to feel like that, hold that curve of your spine the entire time. Almost there. All right. So third time. So last round, best round. You ready? We're coming into our jump forward and back here. Getting control of that breath again. So that means relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your neck, so you can breathe down here. And we're coming into our squat jumps. In 10 seconds, you get another notification. Whew. You're doing awesome. Get your mind ready to do squat jumps. Here we go. And jump. Again, you can do any of those modifications as needed, or you can come back to your jumping. Again, your knees should be going forward and back, not to the side, not to the end. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Woo. Walk around for a second. Grab a quick drink of water. I'm going to head back down to the ground. So make your way. Be careful. If your heart rate is still up, try and keep your head above your heart. I'm trying to find, here we go. Okay, so my next move, we're going to be reclined. So that means standing up here, sitting up straight. You're going to lean back all the way into your forearms, and you're going to bring your knee in. So from the front. Okay, so we're going to do that for about 40 seconds. Give ourselves a little break to breathe. Here we go. Still feeling that same engagement. So it's like you're bringing your shoulder to the knee. Breathing out as you crunch. So if this is not where you need to be, just come here, have that same engagement. Okay, keeping that engagement the whole time. That engagement is the pelvic floor up and your rib cage pulled in so you're not moving. Recline just makes it a little bit more balanced. All right, you can stop. I got a couple more myself. Awesome. All right, you take another little rest while I, show you our next move. Okay, so first we're gonna do side lunge into a leg lift, and we're gonna do one side for 30 seconds, the next side for 30 seconds.
Translate.
Okay, so it's gonna look like this. Side, leg lift. Okay, that same leg lift. It does not have to go high. It just needs to come from here. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go right leg, and then it lifts. So do a little squeeze right there. Squeeze, pulling your core in. You can even keep your hand there. Sometimes it helps your mind-body connection. We got about one more here. We'll switch to the other side. Awesome. So now we're going to do our left leg lift. Good. So again, you can come against a wall to do this to make sure that you're not sticking your booty way out. not to lock your standing knee in. Have a micro bend. Woo. Awesome. Now we're going to do jump rope from side to side. So you can go like this from side to side. Just keep moving. Doing great. Breathe in. Here, come a little closer here. Woo. I hope you're playing some good tunes. Next time I'll have to play some on my phone. It does help a lot. Alright, now we are coming into mountain climbers. So, coming into mountain climbers, either walking, you can be up on a chair in that plank position. Here, let me show you. So from here, you're up in a plank. Here, you have they're all in a straight line here. Your hands are in underneath your chest and you're just pulling, okay? Be careful. Please don't hurt yourself. No sliding. So here we go, we got mountain climbers. Keeping your hands right where your chest is. Slightly bending your elbows. You have to bend your knees. Keeping your hips down, your neck long. Alright, hit your knees. Come on up. We're going to go back into our side lunges. Whew. Alright, here we go. So we got our right leg lift, right leg. We probably could do alternating, but I think it would be a little confusing. Find your focal point. Focus on it. Put your arms wherever you need to. Again, does not need to be a huge leg lift. Alright, other side, here we go. Left leg and up. So you want to keep your leg flexed, your foot flexed and not pointed. That'll make it so you're going from your side of your booty and your hip more than your other muscles that usually take over. Alright, let's come into our side to side here. Now, some days are going to be harder than others. We haven't been sleeping well. We've had a sick baby. So, he's just mildly sick, it's okay. But it just makes it so don't sleep. So, some days you're more tired. It's okay. Just realize that that will happen, but you just keep going, and you are where you are. Don't regret it, and just let it go. No big deal. You can let it go. And we're coming down to our mountain climbers again, either on the chair, walking, and here we go. Keeping your hips down, not up here. Come back down here, neck long, collarbones long, wide, you should say. Breathing. Awesome. Hit your knees. Take a deep breath. Slowly come up. We're going to do that one more time. Let's start with our left leg this time, because we can. Whew. Take a deep breath in. Here we go. Left leg lift. Awesome, and it's a lift, not a throw up leg. Don't throw up, please. Just lift your leg. Gentle lift and hold it. Hold it up there. Good. Remember to bend this knee slightly. Got one more. Awesome. Let's come to our other side. So we go right side, lift. Awesome. So last round. So you're doing great. Keep going. This is a hard cardio. Some people like cardio more than others. It's okay. Just breathe through it. Wherever you are. If you hate it, put on some good music. Remember to keep your legs still. Here we go. Whew. Jumping back and forth. Again, stepping. You can even step like this. Get a little more twisting action. That's your thing. It's all good. Doing great. We're almost done. Go one more move. And we got core. And we're done. So, think about your form. Pull your abs up and in. Straight, have a long spine. Here we go. We got our mountain climbers. Come on down. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Here we go into mountain climbers. Again, keeping your hips down. Shoulders, collarbones wide. Elbows slightly bent. Neck long. Pulling your core up and in. Holding your body as still as possible. Almost there. Drop to your knees. Okay. Breathe. Just hold here for a second. And breathe. Alright. So our next move, we're going to come into that same reclined position. So you can either, I'll show you the modified version first. You can either, but you do need to let your abs go, pull them in, get that engagement. Put your arms to the side. You can go from side, they're windshield wipers, to side. You breathe in as you come out, up. So you can either do that or you're coming up to that reclined position. And you're going to do hip circles. So they're going to come up, and then you're going to go the other way. All right? So choose whichever one you feel strongest in, and we'll challenge you. And here we go. So I'm going to start down here. Keeping your shoulders out of your ears. And breathing. I have to remember to roll my shoulders back, tall spine. That same engagement as if you were on the floor. If you are feeling it more in your hip flexors, then you should go down to your back, because you're not using you're using your hip flexors to lift your legs. And done. Whew. All right, how long have we been here? All right, I'm gonna let you go. You did awesome. If you want a little bit more, run through those core moves again, and you'll get a great core workout. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.